I wanna be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living when we are mirth giving. Why can't I give some to you? When skies are gray, you say that you're blue. I'll bring the sun shining through, 'cause I wanna be happy, never be happy till I make you happy too. This is the city, Mamaroneck, New York. Okay, in reality it's a village. My name is Friday. I'm a cop. Okay, really I play the banjo and I'm imitating a cop. A call came in from LMC-TV, the local cable TV provider. Two guys were trying to produce a funny skit for their TV show. Okay, in reality, I feel silly in this hat.
One leaf is sunshine, second is rain. There are the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I've overlooked before.
Let's hear that trombone. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Hey, hi, Crazy Henry.
Hello and welcome to Still Trying.
Is that what the show is?
Yes.
Wow. I thought it was one of those Haitian hours or something.
No, that's the show that precedes us. A very
okay.
nice show, by the way.
Oh, okay. Do you speak any French?
Certainement.
And what does that mean?
Certainly.
Oh,
Sur le pont d'Avignon, l'on y dansait, l'on y dansait.
oh, I know what that means.
What does that mean?
Yankee go home.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we going to do to fill this half hour?
Well, why don't you do a song, and then I will do a song, and we'll have what is known as a medley.
And they'll never be any the wiser. Well, I'm sorry, Ollie, I was only trying to help.
Okay, go
All
ahead.
right. I tell you what, we have a request from another member of a longstanding member of our fan club, except he doesn't really like us. But he's in our fan club. Peter Cressito
Yes?
from Lindenhurst, Long Island, wants to hear I Got Rhythm from Gershwin.
Okay.
It's Gershwin.
All right.
So Peter was sending this out to you. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my gal, who could ask for anything more? I got daisies in green pastures, I got my gal, who could ask for anything more? Old man trouble, I don't mind him, you won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my gal, who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? Yeah! Turn the page, bonehead! Old man trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my gal, who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? Top that!
Hot ginger and dynamite. There's plenty of that at night. Back in that second, fellows, church your backy and the woman way wacky woo.
He topped it.
The way they entertain would hurry a hurricane. Back in that second, with the fellows, church your backy and the woman way wacky woo.
Oh,
troubles increase. In some pagodas, show the sort of the earth shakes 2 cents a piece. They kissy and huggy nice. Buy jiggle, what's worth the price? Back in like a second with the filter to back and the women wacky wacky boo. Oh, I'm exhausted already.
Wow. You played that like you were double parked. Wow. Have you considered switching to decaf?
I should.
Okay.
Now, I ran into 2 folks. They're from Port Jefferson, Long Island. Their names are Jane and Frank, and they saw our show. I'm not sure where they were looking
mad?
for it, but no. But the first thing they said was, both of them, Banjo Bob is great. They loved you. They didn't even mention me.
That's my Uncle Joan.
No, Frank and Jane.
Yeah. Oh, Frank.
Close family.
Missed it by that much.
Yes.
Speaking of Get Smart.
Frank, Jane, and I have a mutual friend, Charlie Cooper. And anyway, I
The
ran.
famous trainer.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
I know Charlie.
Yes, he has a gym in East Setauket, Long Island. On I forget what the road is.
Yeah.
On Belmead Road.
When I hurt my finger, smashed it, he offered to work on it.
Really?
Yeah, well, he wanted to cut it off. But I said no.
So
what happened?
Because they like the banjo so much, we're going to do a song called Hey, Mr. Banjo.
Oh, I remember that.
Hey, Mr. Banjo, play a tune for me. Play, Mr. Banjo, a happy melody. We'll clap our hands and stamp our feet. We'll keep that rhythm if you got that beat. Hey, Mr. Banjo, play a tune for me. Everybody at home, please clap along. My wife and I live all alone in a little grass shack we call our own. She loves gin, I love rum. Together we'll have lots of fun.
Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug doing out of thee. Ha ha ha, you and me, little brown jug doing out of thee. Ladies and gentlemen, Crazy Henry is now playing with his nose. All right, playing keyboard with his nose. You and me, little brown jug goat, I love thee. Ha ha ha. You and me, little brown jug goat, I love thee. All right. From Glenn Miller.
That's right.
Wow. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
Songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
And you knew when you were there.
Oh, geez, Edith.
Okay.
All right.
We got carried away.
Before we get sued by Norman Lear.
Yes.
We're just lucky nobody watches
All
the
right.
show.
Now, I was mentioning Frank and Jane. They actually had a request. Okay, Jane would like to hear the song Kids. Do you know the song?
Oh, from Bye Bye Birdie?
Yes.
You know who did that? Paul Lynde.
Paul, the center square on
You
the
think
holiday.
it's easy?
Yes.
Being in show business. Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids today. Kids who can understand anything they say. Kids, they're disobedient, disrespectful oaks. Noisy, crazy, sloppy, lazy loafers. While we're on the subject, kids, they are just impossible to control. Kids with their crazy clothes and their rock and roll. Why can't they be like we were, perfect in every way? Oh, what's the matter with kids today?
All right. Now,
Working my finger to the bone, and what do I get for it? Bony fingers.
by the time anybody sees this show, it'll probably be fall, around Halloween time. But right now, it's the summer season, and kids are going to summer camp.
Right.
And in 1962, Alan Sherman wrote probably the classic song for kids going to
summer camp.
Well, your parents sent you to a summer camp, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Was it a prisoner of war camp?
Actually, it wasn't too far from here. It was the Hudson Day Camp in New Rochelle many years ago.
Did you get to play, or did they just lock you up?
I know my parents wanted to get rid of me. I know they did.
How'd you know that?
They actually sent me to sleepaway camp, but it was in November. So.
Oh God!
But anyway,
when you got back from camp, had they moved?
There are so many places they could hide. Anyway, here's a song by Alan Sherman.
Alan Sherman.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am in Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining. And they say, well, we'll have fun if it's up raining. All the counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators. Let me come home if you miss me. I would even let Aunt Bertha hug and kiss me. Take me home, oh mother, father, take me home. I hate Granada, don't leave me out in the forest where I might get eaten by a bear. Take me home, I promise I will not make noise or mess the house with other boys. Oh, please don't make me stay, I've been here one whole day. Wait a minute. It stopped raining, guys are swimming, guys are sailing, playing baseball, gee, that's better. Mother, father, kindly disregard this letter.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand on that.
Thank you.
And our camera woman, Missy, gave you a hand, too.
Wow, she's a tough audience.
But our other camera woman, Helena, said she doesn't care.
I don't blame her.
She said buzz off.
Okay.
And I don't blame you. You're right.
Now, we're going to start a new feature with this show. It's the musical question of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of songs have musical questions. The question to this day is, does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight?
You ask a better question than I have answer.
Really?
Oh, wow. Does your chewing... Is there really a song like that?
I know you can create one.
I'm just pulling your banjo. Of course I know it. Let's see. Now, that was done by an Australian, no? Was his name
Lonnie Donegan.
Donegan, that's
and
right,
a skiffle band. A skiffle band, I think, is a band
that was a jug band, wasn't it?
A jug band with, wash tubs and washboards and things like that.
Maybe we should do that.
It couldn't hurt.
Yeah. Do some laundry?
Yeah.
Oh me, oh my, oh you, I don't know what to do. Hallelujah, the question is peculiar, it's got me on the go. I'd give a lot of dough if someone here could tell me, is it yes or is it no? Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? If your mother says don't chew it, do you swallow it in spite? Can you catch it on your tonsils? Can you heave it left and right? Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? Here comes the blushing bride, the groom right by your side. To the altar, steady as Gibraltar, they got that diamond ring. Oh, what a pretty thing! When the choir stands up, well, you know what they start to sing. Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight? If your mother says don't chew it, do you swallow it in spite? Can you catch it on your tonsils? Can you heave it left and right? Does your chewing gum lose its flavor on the bedpost overnight?
$1 is $1 and a dime is a dime. He'd play another chorus, but he hasn't got the time.
On the bedpost overnight.
Oh, my sweetie, and I want to hold you tight. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night.
On the bedpost overnight.
All right.
Wow. And my apologies to anyone who really knows what an Australian accent really sounds like. That was the Brooklyn version. All right.
Okay.
Oh, we had another request from a long-standing viewer.
Who?
That's right. Bob and Joan O'Connor, two viewers.
Oh, okay.
That's right. And, well, let's see. Bob asked for, actually, in behalf of Joan, she's an Elvis fan. She'd like to hear an Elvis song.
Had I known that, I would have schlepped the Elvis wig in.
That's why I didn't tell you.
Aha. We already did that.
I think so. Well, to do Elvis, I got a collar I can put up.
Are you going to channel Elvis?
I'm going to channel Elvis, man. Let me get that Elvis sneer going. Well, since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel, and I know I feel so lonely, baby. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely I could die. Though it's always crowded, you still can find some room where broken-hearted lovers cry with their gloom. I know I feel so lonely, baby. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely I could die. Yeah, let's play it now, man. Yeah, well. Yeah, we're sending this out to Bob and Joan O'Connor. Yeah. Well, if your baby leaves you, you got a tale to tell. Just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel, and I know I feel so lonely, baby. I feel so lonely. I feel so lonely I could die. Yeah. That's right, baby. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the studio. Do not block the entrance way.
Normally at this time, normally is a word that's not usually associated with me. But normally I tell the people at this time, if you like our show, tune in again a week later and we might or might not be here. Because
we've been at the same time for a long time. Why do you say that?
Well, once a year, cable access calls for applications, and
That's
this
right.
is the
Now's
time.
the time.
So they could change us. We could be at midnight or 2 a.m. or something.
Well, look, we only have about a half a dozen people watching the show. We can phone them individually and tell them about the change.
That's true.
Okay. There is one more guy that asked for a song, and that is for Bob and Joan O'Connor are in. I announced they were in Babylon last time.
Yes.
I make a mistake.
Okay.
They were in West Islip.
Oh, okay, West Islip.
And I put Bob in charge of selling the Banjo Bob and Crazy Henry 8-track tapes.
Oh, really? How they doing?
They haven't been moving too hot lately. I don't know. He hasn't sold any lately, but he's only been at it for 4 years. But, well, give him a little time.
Okay.
Okay, now this is Santa Claus George.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Who is down in West Islip.
All right.
Okay, and what could we... Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, yes, here comes Santa Claus. Santa Claus comes tonight. That's for you, George.
Okay. Now, since I've seen you last, the whole nation, I guess the world too, has been celebrating the 50th anniversary of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landing on the moon.
Did they make it to the moon?
I love how you keep up with things.
Wow.
So I figure we ought to do at least one moon song to commemorate that.
Oh, okay.
Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky.
Where else is it going to shine? It's a moon.
I ain't had no love until January, February, June, or July.
You're obviously a married man.
Ain't no time. All right, you got another moon song coming up? So
Carolina moon, keep shining, shining on the one who waits for me. Carolina moon, I'm pining, pining for the place I long to be. How I'm hoping tonight you'll go to the right window. Carry your light, scattered light, please do. Tell her that I'm blue and lonely, dreamy Carolina moon.
All right.
So to our astronauts that landed on the moon, are they all still alive? I don't know.
No, Neil Armstrong passed. I think. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to do something entirely different. I mean it. Back in May, Bob and I were playing an actual gig, and someone filmed us with my cell phone. A woman we know, Cheryl, the stilt walker.
Oh, out at Piping Rock. Okay.
Yes, and we've captured that video, and I think Sean, I'm not sure, Sean, if Sean is awake in the control.
They took a movie of us and they're going to show it now,
I
really?
think we're going to show it. Are we going to try and do that, Sean?
Sean, you want to wake up? Here we are. Now, don't get hostile. Love can come to anyone, 'cause the best things in life are free.
Okay, how about that? Yes,
Wow.
the best part of our show is on cell phone video. Okay, now we're going to do something we do every show. We're going to do a Follow the Bouncing Ball. Now, this song we've done before. My wife, Pat, wasn't crazy about a song she did, so she said, why don't you do a nice song like Over the River and Through the Woods, to Grandmother's House we go. So that's what we're going to do. Okay?
Okay. Helena, did you ever hear that song? Over the River and Through the Woods? Yeah.
Yes, our new camera person, Helena.
You know a lot of old stuff.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm impressed. Henry's depressed. Wow.
All right, go ahead. And then Sean Kelly will, in post-production, I think, or we also have an editor, Stephen, but he's on work release. I don't know if he gets that on time.
Right.
And, you know, these are the people that we...
He's still in jail. That's
Yeah,
the only people we can get to work
either
in
Sean
jail.
Kelly or Stephen will do it. But anyway, they'll add the words and the bouncing ball.
Okay. Now, Over the River and Through the Woods is a Thanksgiving song.
Yes,
right?
that's right. And by the time people see this, it'll probably be close to Thanksgiving.
Let's see if I remember. Try G. Over the river and through the woods, to Grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifting snow. Now that was unnecessary. Through the woods, oh how the wind will blow. It bites your toes and stings your nose. Over the hills we go.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the whole song.
All right.
Helena, do you know any more words than that? That's all I know.
All right.
That's all they taught us in second grade.
Now, we try and be interactive. We don't know if we have an audience. Well, we suspect we have a small audience because we can name them all. By the way, did we mention the Bohms today?
We didn't mention Ken and Roseanne Bohm, and we better, because he's my parole officer. And if we don't keep mentioning him, he'll think I'm up to no good.
Got news for you. Ken, he's up to no good. Anyway, we're going to do a song.
Ken, we'll see you at the Chinese buffet this week.
Okay, we're going to do a song called Twilight Time, and I will sing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I get to back you up?
Yes, you're my backup band is Banjo Bob. Very good.
Okay. All right.
Now, everybody out there, get up and dance. Heavenly shades of night are falling. It's twilight time. Out of the mist, your voice is calling. It's twilight time. Each day at morning, I'm singing to you at twilight. twilight time. Deepening in shadows gather splendor when day is done. Fingers of night will soon surrender the setting sun. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you. Together at last at twilight time. Here in the afterglow of day, we keep our rendezvous beneath the blue. Here in the same and sweet old way, I fall in love again as I did then. Deepening in shadows gather splendor when day is done. Fingers of night will soon surrender the setting sun. Each day I pray for evening just to be with you. Together at last at twilight time. Hey, no dipping, no dipping.
Oh, go ahead and dip.
Last at twilight time.
All right, I'll give you a hand. And the crowd goes wild.
If we have a crowd, that's amazing.
I'll have a good imagination.
Now, I know that at one point you did a banjo solo. Hey, Mr. Banjo. How is your chops, your banjo playing chops?
My finger is still, it's recovering. It should be good about the turn of the next century.
Okay.
All right.
All right. In that case, instead of a banjo solo, I'll do a keyboard. What
Can
is
you play
this?
with your nose again? I think you do better than when you do that than with your fingers.
Right. All right. This is a song written by Jelly Roll Morton, Ferdinand Joseph Lamoth, called The Kansas City Stomps.
He had been known to stretch the truth a bit, hadn't he?
Well, he claimed he
that
invented
jazz. Or?
jazz. Yes. Yes. All right.
It's time to say goodbye, Henry.
Goodbye, Henry.
Now cut that out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in, same bat channel, same bat time next week for more of this same wonderful stuff. And now the news with Melba Tolliver.